Hello everyone and welcome to another random video on the internet. And today we will be building a Naruto character to defeat Orange Mask Obito or Toby or Madara, and depending on how you want to call this version of Obito. So we'll be spinning this wheel, getting one of 200 characters, putting the attributes of that character on this template, and hopefully by the end we will have a character strong enough to defeat Orange Mask Obito. And this video was inspired by Check Reacts. He does similar content, except I do it from more of a scalar's perspective, power scalar's perspective. So, just you'll see. Soku. Okay, first pick. Not too bad. She was actually able to press post-war Tamari, who was able to react to to the third Raikage's movements a bit in the war. So she's actually really good in terms of speed because Tamari probably got way stronger since the war because the story where Soku appears takes place Hinoko Soku, like whatever you want to call her. The story where that takes place, Shikamaru Hidan, I think it's called. So that takes place years after the war. So it's literally a much, much stronger Tamari. Probably at this point should be on par with the Raikage, like the third Raikage fully. Not just able to see his movements, but also probably able to react to them and to actually counter them. So Soku's speed is actually pretty decent. The Raikage speed. Uh, Strength, she doesn't have too much. Ninjutsu Genjutsu, she has these chakra seeking needles, which basically they work like heat seeking missiles, where she shoots them and the missiles follow the targets no matter where they go. And if they hit them, they can either disable one of the opponent's limbs, depending on where they hit them, or they can straight up kill the opponent, or they can also knock the opponent out. So that ability is pretty scary. She can shoot multiple of them at once. Other than that, she has pretty good IQ, but nothing too major. It's either ninjutsu or speed, but I don't think that the Raikage speed would be fast enough for Obito, so I'll put ninjutsu genjutsu. Like, those needles are pretty good. They would be able to put pressure on Obito. And also, if my character has enough speed, maybe one can actually hit Obito and be a one-hit KO. Okay, Fu from the war, not bad. She is like fatigued KCM Naruto speed. Um, Infinite healing, has really good dojutsu, but can't really use their abilities. She could just see better with the Sharingan and the Rinnegan. She can't use the abilities of it on her own. Would I want her as a partner? That's the thing, because she would be good as a partner, like a really good partner. But could she be genjutsu'd by Obito into attacking my character? I don't know. I don't want to risk it. I'll take her chakra. She has a lot of it. She has a lot of chakra. So she has a bijou inside of her. So yeah, I won't be running out of chakra anytime soon. And speaking of bijou, we get another Jinchuriki, Rin. Um, Actually, ever think about it? Rin is kind of cracked. Like, she has enough chakra to hold a bijou inside of her. Like, bro, Rin is stronger than Obito and Kakashi as kids. Like, come on with that amount of chakra. God damn. Um, like, she can't manifest Isobu's power and durability. Like, that's the thing. I'll probably take healing because having a bijou inside of you automatically provides you with healing. It'll only help if Obito stabs my character with a rod or something, but other than that, Kamui is a really, his main offensive is Kamui, and healing won't counter that. Now, Karin, I've already talked about her quite a bit. I'm taking her speed. She is massively, massively, massively faster than the Raikage, and the chains are insanely fast and strong, but sadly I already picked ninjutsu genjutsu, so I can't really have the chains. But still, her speed is really good. Good enough to keep up with Obito. In the war. This is war arc Karin, by the way, if you couldn't tell from the picture. Like, I've already talked about her quite a bit in one of my previous videos. War arc Hinata, kinda bad. She was able to, like, she got 3 times the amount of chakra that War Arc Kakashi had, and she was able to blow back a Jubi hand with it. But like 3 times the chakra that War Arc Kakashi had. Kakashi, who was spamming Kamui, spamming Raikiri, spamming all of his 1000 jutsu. Like, that Kakashi had ridiculous chakra reserves. Like, probably like over 10, 20 times the amount that Hinata had in the war. And Naruto gave her at least 3 times that much. So, yeah, she's not blowing back a Jubi hand on her own. I'll probably take her IQ. She's actually really smart. Like, she passed the written exams with the tuning exams, like the written part of it, effortlessly, pretty much. So, I'd say she's pretty good IQ. Oh my! Oh, we got Obito, Orange Mask, the same guy that we're fighting. I can either take Jojutsu or I can take him as a partner. I'm really tempted to take him as a partner just to be able to like have two Obitos fighting each other and then that I'm just supporting my Obito. At the same time, my character would probably get really confused on which Obito is which. Like at some point that would definitely happen. They wouldn't get the Obitos mixed up and then yeah, I'll go with Dojutsu. I'll go with Kamui. Kamui is a really big deal. You know, everybody knows why Kamui is good. And I now basically have Obito's main attribute. So, and I also have another Sharingan for an Izanagi. So, that is also really good. A reset button to the fight, basically. Another Hinata, but this time it's Kid Hinata. With her, she has nothing. I'll I'll take her weapons, basic kunai, maybe a smoke bomb or a paper bomb. Not gonna do anything. Come on, give me Nagato. I haven't got to Nagato once yet. Come on. Ajisai. I've gotten Ajisai like 2 or 3 times already in these videos. Why can't I get Nagato? Come on. I'll take her summoning. She has a panda. That's pretty much it. The panda will just be useless, but I'll take it. Just for why not? Gara from the War arc. So, in terms of physical strength and durability, he's not really that great. His jutsu and speed are fantastic, but like he's faster than the Raikage. He showed that in the 5 Kage summit. His sand was able to blitz the Raikage from all the way across the battlefield, and it was also able to block the Amaterasu from Sasuke, and it was also keeping up with um the Raikage and the Noki and the Madara clones in the 5 Kage versus Madara fight. So his speed is amazing, but I sadly already took speed. Well, not sadly. Karin has comparable, if not even greater speed, so I'll take him as a partner. I'd say that's fair. Yeah, as a partner, he'd be really good to have. He'd be able to put extra pressure on Obito. And he has pretty good IQ too, so he'd be helpful. Asuma, not great. I'll take his power up probably. He doesn't have any power ups, but I want to have better speed and better durability. Durability won't matter because of if well, not speed, strength and durability. Uh, durability won't matter because of Kamui. He can just remove me from my character from the battlefield. But goddamn, I got Kurama. I'll take his strength. Enough strength to one shot Obito. Because Obito in the war tanks a bunch of KCM Naruto's attacks and KCM 2 Naruto's attacks. Like, he's shown that his durability is at least on par with KCM 2 Naruto. But the thing is, this is not that Obito. He does not have the Rinnegan. It's directly stated by Obito himself that the Rinnegan does provide him with a power boost. So it is definitely like much. It's a much stronger Obito that was tanking the attacks from KCM2 Naruto. Not to mention that Naruto at that point was not using the QB avatar. He was just in his like base KCM2 state, like without the avatar, just the cape and the glowy effect, but not the actual avatar. So with Kurama's strength, I should be able to one shot Obito here. And we got Shino's durability, not that great. I'd say what it comes down to is Orange Mask Obito faster than Karin? Because if he is, then I think that Obito does have a pretty good chance to win this. Because let's look at this. My partner is Gara. He is good, but he's not going to solo Obito on his own. Speed, Karin, massively above the Raikage, but at the same time, Obito is also massively above the Raikage. So that's questionable, but I would say that they're in the same league. Like, my character would be able to react to Obito, and Obito would probably be able to react to my character. Enough strength to one shot him, but he has Kamui, and he probably would be fast enough to activate it before my character can land a punch. Um, Chakra, I have pretty much unlimited chakra for this battle. I also have really like dangerous jutsu. The needles, the chakra needles, are one shot abilities basically, depending on where they hit. So maybe Obito would be kind of immune to them because he has Hashirama cells, which grants regeneration. But like, the needle just goes straight through your heart and just destroys you, like kills you instantly. So I'm not sure that the regeneration would be like any help against that. So with the speed of Karin, that the needles might hit, especially with the extra pressure added by Gara and by the fact that there would be multiple needles and they're all heat seeking, like they would all be following him. I also have Kamui to dodge him. Like, the Kamui would interact weirdly with each other, definitely. Like, Obito would try to phase through an attack. My character would then activate Kamui and then just punch Obito in the gut or something. Like, with the dimensional stuff, there would be plenty of weird interactions. Summoning's weapons power up would not sufficient enough at all. IQ, Hinata's IQ really isn't that good compared to Obito's, so he would have the upper hand when it comes to IQ, and the healing factor wouldn't really come into play. Actually, wait a minute. Obito's biggest win condition is Kamui, and I can just Kamui myself out of that dimension. Whoa, oh, that changes a lot. That changes a lot. Obito literally does not have a way to beat me. Well, maybe his punches would be strong enough to actually kill my character because of Shino's durability. So he would have to punch my character to death. And he probably could do so in like one or two punches. So, but like, his Kamui BFR battlefield removal would be made completely useless. So this one is actually close, I feel like. This one is actually pretty close. Let me know who you think would win. My money would probably be on my character winning because he has the support of Gara and the speed to keep up with Obito, and the strength to one shot him, and the chakra to keep going for a long time, and a really dangerous ability. I feel like I could win this one. I feel like this one goes in my favor for the most part. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye.